And we're fucking gay.
Anyways, like I was telling you, they say behind every great man is a strong woman, and I'm not going to tell you that my wife is weak, but things could be going better for me.
Welcome back to Rant So Far.
I was like, oh, that's funny.
Dude, can I be honest? I didn't understand it.
Is it behind every great man is a strong woman, correct? I don't want to say my wife is weak, but things can be going better for me.
Like, yeah, behind every great man, behind all of his accomplishments is a strong
that's
woman.
the whole.
Yeah. For some reason, I was thinking in terms of like wedding.
Huh.
You know, dude, I've just got love on my mind.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Welcome back to Rant So Far with Blake. I'm Randall.
And I'm love on my mind.
Cute name, dude. No, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know where I am.
Stop getting high before the thing. Because you can't understand words. You don't understand what I'm saying to you.
Yeah, I do.
No, you did. I had to explain it.
I'm sorry, dude. We could cut me out of this.
I mean, we might as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to American Water.
American Water.
No. Don't bring them in. We'll just talk about it for the whole episode. We'll just sprinkle them in like water. Go ahead, Blake. And I know you wanted to talk to me about Christianity.
We were talking on the Patreon about people who say nothing.
Well, you brought that up, and once again, like the opening joke, I didn't understand what you were saying.
It's not.
And that was before I got high.
Beans. Okay.
Beans is biting his skin.
Mark the time.
Consuelos.
You brought it up on the Patreon. You go, a person who says nothing. And then I said I wanted to talk about that. And you're going to cut that part into this part.
He ain't going to do that.
He will do that.
He'll see this part. Dude, he's pointing to his head. He'll see this part. And stop doing fucking sign language. You can just talk. And he's saying, I'll remember this. He won't even remember that we did this episode. Go ahead, Blake.
Because you're both higher than fuck.
Oh, don't like that, eh? I'm not high. I've never been high, and I will not smoke weed. What you were trying to tell me about was people that don't say anything, but I don't know what that means.
Like it is what it is, people, or the people that post. The people that post online, they'll be like, "If you sell fentanyl, you should."
Are you okay?
I need some American water.
My God, dude, it'll heal you. Yeah, people.
They'll be like, if you sell fentanyl, you should be dead. And it's like, yeah, okay. What is the like?
Right.
What is the point?
Oh, right. Like there'll be people that are like, hey, not for nothing. You guys are gonna get mad at me when I say this, but I hate the rain.
Yeah, they'll be like, here's one that I always like. They'll be like, tonight could be the first night of the rest of your life. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, I planned on it. No matter what, I planned on tonight being the first night of the rest of my life.
I don't even understand that.
It's like somebody will be like, hey man, you want to go to the bar tonight? And they're like, no. And they're like, tonight could be the first night of the rest of your life.
Yeah, first night of the rest of your life. You've already been fucking living. I would look at that guy.
Yeah,
and
but
say.
it's the first night of the going for. It's like saying tomorrow is the future's past. It's like, yes,
it is. I mean, Blake,
I think I'm blowing your mind with things that don't mean anything.
Yeah, this started off as a thing where you wanted to get mad, but I'm starting to be like, this guy's saying something for not saying nothing. You know what I mean? This guy's really saying something. No, but I mean, I don't understand. This could be the first night of the rest of your life. Like you're going to meet somebody and they're going to change your life?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, but why does it have to be tethered to meeting somebody? Why can't it just be like you get a new way of thinking?
Yeah, you could
maybe you go in the bar, you meet a monk.
Yeah, you get
and he starts telling you his stories.
You get a DUI on the way home.
You get a DUI
first night of the rest of your life.
You get a DUI when you get home, and in order to subvert that, you have to go to court and pick up garbage on the highway, and maybe you get clipped by a Nissan and you lose an arm.
And it was the first night of the rest of your life.
Armless life.
Your armless life.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I don't know. I don't think I say anything that doesn't mean nothing. Everything I say has a point. It's astute, and it's something you can take home. Have you ever created a saying that you're proud of? Because I got one.
Okay, well, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I don't have one. Go ahead.
You've never created a saying that you're proud of? Because I have said that the thing that you've taught me is be yourself because everyone else is taken.
Yeah, I didn't
And I found
create
out that was motherfucking Dr. Seuss, bro.
And that's also a thing that doesn't mean anything. It's another thing that really
means something.
I guess. Not really.
It meant something to me.
You know Rodney Dangerfield is sorry. You know Rodney Dangerfield, his tombstone says, "There goes the neighborhood."
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Doesn't mean anything though, because it's not a neighborhood. It's a bunch of dead fucking souls.
Okay, you're acting like I'm being, a bitch.
Oh, I don't cuss. You know what? I came up with a saying. If you sometimes you hit them with the thunder once, they chase the storm forever.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that is good.
That's pretty good. It can mean a lot of things, But it means something.
You also said putting a lot of miles in your car to go nowhere.
Oh yeah, dude. That's a comedy one though.
Yeah.
I hope I don't put a lot of miles on my car to go nowhere. Hey, let me clue you in. I've done it. It's currently happening. 41 studio apartment with my boys.
That's true.
The guy that lives below us should be in fear if we start jumping. I plan on jumping on this one.
Okay.
The jump cast.
Jump. Crisscross.
No, whatever, dude. I mean, stand up is life. And so is water.
Well, American water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also, I think all of this, like things that don't mean anything, all the things that don't mean anything that people say online, all stemmed from me seeing this Facebook page called Word Porn. Word porn, dude. I'm about to fucking verb
word porn. Fuck me.
Verb your noun.
I'm nutting.
I'm going to verb your noun adjectively.
Yeah.
But no, it
absolutely
is,
verb me.
But it is like, the thing is, they'll take like a famous quote that everybody knows, and then they won't attribute it to the person. They'll be like, 407 years ago, and then it'll be like, unknown. But then they'll be like,
excuse me?
And then they'll be like, it's always darkest before the dawn. And they'll be like, Albus Dumbledore.
Really?
Yes. It's like, it's millennial trash. It's nothing.
Dude, that's what, that's like all of being a millennial, though.
Yeah.
That is like, God, I'm fluent in sarcasm. It's like, go outside and get your head run over by a car, please.
Yeah. Dude, being fluent in sarcasm and having that t-shirt, God, I've never wanted to not talk to somebody more.
Yeah. Sarcastic. Pretty sarcastic.
Come on. That's
Pretty
pretty
sarcastic.
Good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, gag me with a fucking spoon.
Gag me with an absolute spoon. Dude. Yeah. That shit.
Comment loading.
You know what shirt I like? Fart loading. I like a shirt that says poop on deck.
Fart loading? It sounds like there's a dick in your ass. It's loading, but it's stuck.
Fart loading. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I was talking, me and my girl were walking today, and we were actually talking about how, like, we think, like, boomers are bad, like, because whatever. I guess they're always like, you need to work. And we're all like, Bill, you guys are dicks, you know, and they think old school.
Yeah.
And they're like, they're the new outmode way of thought.
Yeah.
But, it's hard to think about thinking. But, in 20 years... Millennial? They're gonna be like, it's gonna be okay millennial, or it's gonna be something else.
It's gonna be some guy, some old man in a nursing home with like a
He's gonna be
t-shirt.
like, God, I wish I worked at Dunder Mifflin.
With a t-shirt that says "Keep staring, I might do a trick."
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they're not gonna be like violent, crazy t-shirts. It's gonna be a shirt that says, "My other ride is my record store." Kill your local drug dealer.
Yeah,
that's the wildest shirt.
Kill your local drug dealer. Again, saying nothing.
Sex work is real work. Yeah. Nobody said it wasn't. Yeah, fuck.
Kill your local drug dealer. Come on.
Yeah.
Nothing says I used to do pills more than kill your local drug dealer.
You know what? Nothing said I've yelled at my partner too close before. where she's been like, that guy would hit me.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I mean?
sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Those guys are insane.
Nothing-
Those guys are also the enemy at the bar of the dude that wears the shirt that says "Support your local drug dealer."
Dude, kill your local drug dealer means you know where the Suboxone clinic is. You know what I mean? You know when it opens and when it closes.
Those guys are mad.
God, dude, Suboxone.
Those guys are mad, and when they fuck, their neck muscles do that thing.
Yeah.
You know, like that Danzig thing, like how Bean's neck probably looks when he fucks.
Yeah, when he gets angry.
That little lizard thing from Jurassic Park. Alright.
Hey, I would tell you to unplug your mic, but you don't even have one plugged in.
That's why we didn't give you a mic this week.
Jesus.
The lizard from Jurassic Park. You mean the dinosaur?
Yes. What is it called?
Dilophosaurus.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Word porn.
Word porn. Dilophosaurus
Oh
alert.
my God, dude. It is mind blowing.
We're just talking about a certain type of person, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's like
it's girls I used to date.
Really?
Yeah. Fucking
like
girls that shop at Charlotte Russe. Girls that.
Wet seal.
Yeah, wet seal.
No, wet seal.
Wet seal
was for the clubs.
Wet seal was for bigger girls.
No.
Yeah.
Arf arf.
No, it was. Yes, it was.
No, wet seal was the one where girls used to come out of there and wear these the shit that looked like a Target puddle in a parking lot. A puddle in a Target parking lot.
Yeah.
Those iridescent fucking and they would tie them up. It was like one piece of fabric like this. You're not looking at me. It was one piece of fabric like this. You're just going to try to prove.
It is plus sized. Yes, it was a girl that had looked like an oil spill in a Target parking lot of like it had just rained and there was oil in the thing. Yes, I know those dresses. I know exactly what they are. They're rainbow shinies is what I used to call them.
Yeah.
Yes, they're. But the girls look like they ate too many Lucky Charms.
It's like camouflage for horse. Sorry, I saw you drinking. Sorry,
and that's also just another T-shirt. Makeup is camouflage for horse. Makeup. That's another T-shirt from like Spencer's Gifts that some fucking millennial that's 70 years old will be wearing on his deathbed.
Yeah, dude.
Makeup is fucking camouflage for whores. God, dude, I don't hate everybody. I'm not racist. I just hate everybody.
Yeah, that shirt. That's like a boomer
That's
shirt.
a boomer shirt. I'm not racist. I hate everybody.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, millennial shirts.
Especially.
Damn, dude. Mouse rat. What were you?
What is it? I'm a meat bag.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you about, dude. Okay, this is also kind of I'm in line. Maybe as my train of thought has been on this, but I think those kind of people we were just talking about also like. There's a certain person that I can describe that likes. I can describe them fully by saying this. They like the cover of Sound of Silence by Disturbed. Like that describes an entire personality. You know what I mean? If a person likes the cover that Disturbed did of Sound of Silence.
This one? Oh, this song.
Yeah, the song Sound of Silence. When they
I was thinking of
Disturbed.
Down with the Sickness, the album cover.
No, Sound of Silence, the fucking
yeah.
Simon and Garfunkel song.
Yeah.
That Disturbed covered. That describes that person's entire personality.
They
are probably 55. They drink at that bar next to Go Bananas.
Yeah.
And it's like
They respect their dad.
Yeah, they respect their dad so much. You'd think I would love it.
Yeah.
How much they respect their dad.
Their father, their father is like their hero.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It's like you want there's a way you can get all of those guys to fight you is just barely like nudge them and then be like, your father is a piece of shit. And those guys will be like, they'll look at their wives and they'll be like, hang on, babe, before you get fucked by a guy in front of me, I have to walk out to my truck and get my gun and kill this man. Because like that is the worst thing you can say to those guys is talk shit about their dads.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Your dad's a total piece of shit.
Have you heard that cover?
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Dude, no, that genre, that music, all of those bands, I don't like one. You can't name one of those. I liked those bands. Ironically, that music is new. She came from somewhere back it long ago. That kind of music, that disturbed kind of shit, is what yacht rock is. That butt rock shit will be huge in 20 years.
God,
when all those guys are old as shit and they're playing like the Blue Ash Festival.
Well, that's why Creed is popular again.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
it's popular, dude. Every generation has a type and a genre of music that they ironically like.
God, I hate that Creed came back.
You know what was blowing me away, bro? I was listening to Outkast the other day, and I was like, "This is old school rap."
Yeah,
it sounds like the hip hop, the hippie. It's the same. It's like. It's like, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. It's that version. It's our version of the hip hop, the hippie. We used to think sounded so old. People Beans' age, younger than Beans, probably think Outkast is like a fucking old band. That's an old.
I don't know.
Rap
I feel
group.
like
They're like the
people,
Beastie Boys.
I know. I feel like Outkast transcended that a little bit, especially like Speaker Box and The Love Below or whatever the fuck it was called.
Yeah, but
like
that was just because it was like
Hey and all that shit.
Yeah, but that was that was 25 years ago.
Yeah, but I think that people respect that. Bombs Over Baghdad doesn't sound like an old hip hop song.
It sounds like an old song.
It sounds crazy.
Yeah, but it sounds like an old song. The production on it, the way it actually sounds old.
I guess. I don't know. It doesn't. I feel like it doesn't.
Now
date
Andre
itself.
3000 walks around wearing camouflage shirts and blowing in a flute, and he's talking about like the moon is where I used to live.
Yeah, he
and
rocks.
it's like, okay, man,
You don't get it.
cool.
What do you think about it? What do you think about Andre?
Who doesn't get it?
Well, I think his discography,
for itself.
speaks for itself, and he's had features on like a lot of like modern
Yes.
artists shit
Give me
that
back.
keeps him relevant, and his early discography is still relevant.
Okay.
Let me say this: the first Frank Ocean record that was like an actual record. He had one of the best features I've ever heard on a song. Yeah.
Okay,
dude.
let me defend what I just said, because when I said Outkast, I know we all think of Andre. I know I said he walks
Big
around
Boy
playing a flute.
sounds more
Big
old.
Boy.
Yeah, it's Big Boy.
Big Boy is the one that sounds like a 90s rapper.
Yeah.
I mean, he's cool.
Absolutely.
He fucking rips.
Yeah.
But Andre 3000, he's a different guy.
Yeah.
He's like an art guy. I don't mean Andre. You know what? Kanye, I don't think... Kanye sounds old. Old Kanye sounds old.
Yeah, but
Kanye now, he has transcended that, being like wearing pink polos and popping his collar and talking about how much he loves Chicago.
Yeah.
Some people live in that. And then some people transcend that and they become an actual artist. Camera turns off. You just see it getting in a car and leaving.
Yeah, you fucking loser.
Yeah. No, but I mean, there's certain, like, I think Tyler the Creator is the new version of that.
Yeah, Tyler
'Cause he's-
rocks. I mean, but I was on his shit, God, when he was like a child. Not to pause, I guess.
No Diddy.
Pause, I guess. Yeah, we should have a pedophile pause. What's that?
No Diddy.
Oh, no Diddy.
Yeah, no
okay,
Diddy.
no Diddy then. But yes,
no,
I was.
I'm not going to set traps for you. I'm just going to let you say it.
Well, I set a trap for myself.
I know you
And I
did.
walked right into it.
Ka-chink.
What do you think about Stained?
Don't like him, don't care.
I mean, my God, that's another.
He won't put the camera on me. You will not put the camera on me.
That's another. Put the camera on him. I'm
No,
not
don't.
that skinny.
Don't. I stand 10 toes on what I said.
Stained is Stained is
Stained is up.
Stained is a band that people listen to if you've like accidentally left your kid in your car. Like that's
Yeah.
a band that you turn on and you're like, all the times.
Dude, I hate music like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Outside is a good song to me.
I don't like music that is made so guys who blow it can play it easily.
That's
Do you know what
true.
I mean?
Yeah.
Dudes with boot-cut jeans and pointy-toed shoes at a bar on Saturday night with the spangled fleur-de-lis on their butt, and they're wearing a tight Affliction shirt and fake jewelry, and they have a skull ring, and they're like, all the time, and they're looking at one girl, and they have this much cocaine in their pocket. Those guys, man, it's like, those guys sing that song. Those guys floss their tips.
Oh, dude, and it's great. American water. It's just water.
Sure is, Blake. Shout out to American Water.
You're gonna be such a cunt to me.
Hey, I'm not.
I'm trying to have fun with you, man.
I'm having
You're
fun with
being-
you, man.
Who's you, man?
You, man.
I went through all my fucking topics, every single fucking one.
Really?
You shot me down like a goddamn little prick.
Did it?
Yes, you did. I used them all on the fucking Patreon.
I entertained all of them.
Yeah, you entertained them in a way that...
One of your topics is, what do you guys think about Stained?
Yeah, Stained, because it was like it was a band that it was like very distinctive of the people who like it. Again.
Yeah, it was like guys that were like, they were like into MMA because they wanted to see somebody die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like guys that watch stuff and they're like have a Boondock Saints poster on their wall.
Yeah.
They're guys that like think Pulp Fiction is like one of the greatest movies to ever be created.
Ooh, you might be describing me.
No, dude, I liked Pulp Fiction, but then there were other guys that were cooler, artier guys that liked Reservoir Dogs.
That's my favorite.
If you go,
That's my favorite
If you go
movie.
Tarantino, like there's a certain guy that liked Reservoir Dogs, and there's a certain guy that liked Pulp Fiction, and I liked them both equally because I pretty much wrote them before he did.
Ride the fence on everything.
Right.
Because you can't fucking pick a side.
Yeah, I can.
I thought you were...
2025, I'm gonna start picking sides.
Okay, Notre Dame, Ohio State. Who you got?
Notre Dame.
Championship. Let's go.
I would like Notre Dame to win.
Because I fucking hate the people who like Ohio State.
too.
Especially in Cincinnati or Cleveland. It's like, get a fucking grip. There are other colleges in your town.
Yeah, I'm a UC guy anyway. I
Yeah.
don't really care about Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State fans suck. I used to date one. Sucked.
What was his name?
Jim.
That's a really millennial thing to
Jim.
do to somebody. That's a millennial thing
Yeah,
to do.
what was his name?
What was his name? Is that's what she said,
Is
but
that-
for making your boy feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name was Katie.
Okay.
It took a long time for me to come up with a fake name.
You had to explain yourself. Yeah, I don't care about Ohio
Just keep
State.
Katie! Her name was Katie.
Nice,
We
dude.
were 18.
Congratulations, shut the fuck up.
Just keep
I don't care about really college at all, except for UC.
I don't either.
And also,
Basketball. I like basketball.
I know you do. And
I can't say anything. We had such a fun time on the Patreon, and then he got like a new attitude in between the fucking episodes. I'm telling you, the Patreon might be the best episode we've ever released because it was, I mean, blindingly funny. And then we go to the free episode,
Come
which
on.
is supposed to draw people to the Patreon.
Hey.
And this motherfucker has been stonewalling
Wall Jackson.
and fucking being a cunt to me. Yeah, Stonewall Jackson was a veteran.
Better.
Oh, a veteran, yeah.
Yeah.
was he bad?
He was in the Confederacy.
Oh, so he was bad.
Yeah.
Cool name though. I'm not to say it a cool name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then I mean that's the problem with the Confederacy. A lot of the stuff around it was cool except for the values.
Thanks, Blake.
No, but
Yeah.
if you were to not know anything and you just saw stars and bars, you'd be like, that's better than the American flag.
What do you mean?
If you saw the two flags sitting next to each other and you didn't know anything about anything, I would be like stars and bars for sure.
What stars and bars?
The Confederate fucking flag!
The X one?
Yes.
No, that
it's
one's
better
bad.
than the American flag. If you didn't know anything about either.
The American flag looks cool to me.
No, oh my
Yeah,
God.
absolutely.
You're in an age where the American flag looks cool to you.
No, not the circle one with the circle stars on it in the square.
Yeah, but that's not the one that we're talking about. You know it's not the one we're talking about. We're
That's
talking
the
about
one from the war.
We're talking about the traditional American flag.
The one from the war,
Not
yo.
the one from the one from the war, yeah. It's
Yeah.
not, no, dude.
What do you mean?
From the American flag as we know it today. The 50 fucking stars, brother. And then also...
Yellow, green, red, purple, orange.
That's the pride flag.
Which one of those do you think look cooler?
Between like the pride flag and like
Pride flag. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, sorry. I'm having fun. He's getting mad. Go, don't get mad. I'm just playing around. I think the American flag does look cooler. I know you want to argue because you don't want to be the only one that lives on Confederate Island or whatever, but
I'm not saying
don't
that
think the Confederate flag looks cool. I think it looks bad because I was born in this era where it is a bad flag.
I'm saying...
Sorry you drew it in your Trapper Keeper and you told black kids not to read your notes. I'm sorry, but I think the flag sucks. I think it's a traitor's
What
flag.
happened?
Just like I think that, you know what else I think is a traitor's flag? I think that Blue Lives Matter is a traitor's flag. How about that? You don't mess with the stars in the bars.
Can I tell you something? Like,
Oh, glory, I mean.
can we just take a step back and look objectively at the art? Correct? That is what I was saying the whole time. And then you set a trap for me. You set a trap, a thing you said you weren't going to do. I think you said you weren't going to do to your boy. You said, I'm not setting traps anymore. I'm going to be perfectly honest with my friends. And I'm Ran. I only do things that benefit me. But... But what I'm saying, the whole thing I was going to say was, if you look objectively at the two flags, the 50 stars and then the stars and bars looks cooler.
No.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. And Blue Lives Matter looks cooler. I hate everything it's about. The flag itself.
Whoa!
Our gay friend, Clinton, used to have a bit about how he wishes that the Blue Lives Matter flag was the pride flag because it looks so much cooler than the pride flag.
Yeah, okay, man. Nice. I don't like it. I don't think it looks cool.
I think you don't like it because you so associate with whatever. But when I first saw the flag and I didn't know what it meant, I was like, oh, that's sick. What is that?
I always thought the American flag looked cool.
That's wild to me.
Just like cool. There's other countries that have really cool flags.
Yeah, Japan.
No.
Don't say it in Japanese. I mean, come on.
Don't set a trap.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Don't
know.
set a trap.
Sorry, both of my legs are in traps right now. I couldn't set a trap if I tried.
Yeah, well, you did, and I just stopped right in it because don't set a trap, dude. I didn't say it in Japanese. I said just say.
You said it in a Japanese accent. Sorry.
No.
Japan's flag is sick.
No.
Then whose flag is sick?
Whose flag is cool?
Yeah.
You know,
right. Ireland.
No. Mexico. That flag rips.
I guess.
Come on.
It's just like Italy, pretty much.
No, it's not. It's got the eagle killing the snake on it, bro.
Spain's is all right.
South Carolina's flag is cool.
Okay, that's not a country.
But I'm just saying.
I mean, California's flag is sick.
Yeah, with the bear.
With the bear.
With the bear. Stevie.
All right, so here's the thing. I just want
Cincinnati's flag should be the American flag.
I want to run it back real quick and just say I don't agree with Blue Lives Matter or the Confederacy.
Oh, shut up. You don't have to be on a podcast saying that shit anymore. Nobody thinks you believe in blue. I wouldn't be sitting here with you if you were a Blue Lives Matter guy.
That's
I would
true.
be like, Blake is fucked up. I would have went around the comedy clubs and been like, dude, do you guys know Blake Hammond's like a fucking, like he is a Blue Lives Matter guy? He's fucking weird. He's got a backpack with a gray American flag on it. It's weird as shit, man. That shit is fucking weird.
It is weird.
Remember, I grew up in a time where cops were fucking bad. Cops were bad 10 years ago. What happened?
Cops have always been bad.
Yeah, but everybody sucks cops' dicks now, dude. People
Yeah.
love cops now.
That's
it's like,
true.
what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, it's a hard job.
Sure. So I was working the fucking night shift for the Yin Yang twins.
And you know
You
what?
don't see
And
me
you know what?
getting a flag.
You know what? I think that we should make a flag for them. Actually, we should make a flag. for
I
you.
worked for the Yin Yang
And they
twins
only
night shift.
and they only whisper, which is really hard.
It's hard to hear what they want.
It's hard to hear what they want because they only
And they
whisper.
all keep calling me Lil Mama.
Yeah. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in here. Tell you something you might like to hear.
And that's my bosses. But thanks, American Water. I don't know, man. I just think it's kind of weird. It's not. I'm not saying like
I just want a cool flag. I want a flag that I think is cool.
But you learn to love the American flag.
I don't want to learn to love it, man. I'm sick of learning to love. You know what I mean? I'm 35 years old. I've learned to love, I've lived to love, and I've laughed to love.
Yeah, when do you stop learning to love?
Huh?
When do you stop learning to love?
I don't know, about 35, I think.
Name of this episode, Learning to Love.
About 35, you're done learning. You know what love is.
Yeah, when not
But
me
I
at
want you to
35.
show me.
Don't sing in lyrics to me. Speaking lyrics to me. I didn't. When am I done figuring out what love is? Because I think I got it.
Then you have it.
No, I mean, I think like I know all the stuff. What is love? Don't be mean.
Man, you don't have a fucking clue what
Let me
love
tell you
is.
something. Here's what love is. Don't be mean. Share. Shut the fuck up.
It's like rules. It's rules for kindergarten.
Hold on.
You're on kindergarten rules.
Don't be mean.
Take a nap. Drink your milk. Have a snack.
Don't be. Drink your milk isn't on it. Don't be mean. Share.
Yeah.
Leave your judgments at the door.
Don't be mean.
Huh?
That's part of Don't Be Mean, I think.
Don't be mean. Old man. 70 Beans, old man. Don't be mean. That's part of Don't Be Mean. Fuck up. You have the voice of an old man. Before you talk on the cast, just drink some American water. What? American water!
Don't be mean.
There he is. Now he's back. And drool all over my floor like a dog lives here. Okay, don't be mean. No, don't judge, man. That's not part of Don't Be Mean.
This sounds like Planet Fitness rules.
Hold on, that's one Planet Fitness rule.
It was Don't Be Mean. I mean, what's the next one? Clean off your machine.
Clean your machine.
Which is your body.
Yeah. Clean your machine, which is your body.
You don't know what love is.
Yeah, I do.
This is so sad.
No, I do. It's hard to explain it in tiny little rules.
No, it's not.
Don't be mean. Don't judge. Check your deposit. Do things people like for them. Do stuff for people. Don't be selfish. Don't be rude. Have the same core values. Drink American water. Together. What do you think love is, Mr. Tough Guy?
I think it's not even. I would say it's the least tough thing I've ever thought. I think being in love is being there for someone through hard times and good times. Growing with a person, being emotionally open and honest, and always willing to fight for the relationship rather than letting life get in the way of those things. But yeah, clean your machine.
What? Yeah, dude, you're probably...
Unconditional love.
Oh, yeah, unconditional. Okay, I was just describing regular ass love before.
Yeah, but
I didn't know you were going for unconditional. I would have said basically the same thing you said. So we feel the same way. So I definitely know what it is. I just don't put it in flowery words like you know?
I didn't put it in a flowery word. I just literally said like basic terms.
Well, I think, but you know how to talk, about emotions and stuff because you're like kind of a gay guy or whatever. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, sorry. No, but I know how to talk in different ways. Like, I know how to talk in my body.
Okay, why don't you tell me what love is with your body?
Okay.
So it's just sexual touch.
It's not. That wasn't sex. I didn't hump.
You did. You humped.
Did I hump?
You humped.
I humped. Well, imagine it without humping. Caressing. I can't show you unless my girlfriend's here. But you guys should see it.
I don't want to see it. All right, well, hey, join the Patreon. It's $3 a month, it's $5 a month, it's $10 a month. We prefer $10 a month. We're sexual. We need money to have condoms and KY jelly and anal beads and butt plugs and dildos.
Shut up.
What?
That's not what I'm using
It's
the
not
Patreon
KY
money for.
jelly, dude. It's OH jelly, right?
Nice.
Hey, leave it unplugged. And don't bring one next week either. Oh, grabbing his penis. I'm talking about porn, grabbing his wiener hard.
Porn?
Dude, he's tugging his wiener hard. He's tugging his butt. Oh, he's pulling his wiener up from behind. Oh, man. That was crazy, Beans. I loved it.
Go ahead. You tell them what you use the Patreon money for. I use it for Pokemon cards and sex.
Just sex? No, I've been using your guys' Patreon money in a good way.
You've been using ours?
I've been using Patreon money in a good way.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I've been buying supplies.
For what?
The end.
And of what?
World as we know it.
Okay. Like the REM song?
Mm-hmm.
You've just been buying that single over and over again?
That's right.
You said to buy it once. You could play it on YouTube for free.
No, my YouTube costs after how I treated it.
Okay. We'll go ahead and give the little Patreon pitch. How about
www.patreon.com/ransofar463. It's me and Blake's combined weight now. And you're going to get on there, and you're going to get on there for $3 a month, $5 a month, or $10 a month, and you're going to live your life on there, and you're not going to leave until the day they drop you in the fucking dirt. Okay? So get in the Patreon. You know what Patreon is. I'm sick of explaining Patreon.
Yeah, but I mean, we just, you got to do it.
Oh, please get in there. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
They will or they won't. Us saying get in the Patreon doesn't change any fucking
Just
thing.
say there's a bonus episode.
There's a bonus episode in there. You're right.
That's what, comes out.
There's a bonus episode in the
Yeah, you're not just throwing your fucking money away.
Well, that's what the pitch sounded like to me.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Hold on. Let's say you're listening to this podcast, and then you've read the description, and in the description it says, "Hey, join our Patreon." And maybe you like this podcast because you're like, these guys are being funny. It's obviously a comedy podcast. They're joking around. They're good friends. You could tell they love each other. One guy, hey. One guy knows what love is. One guy does it his own way, and you're gonna look upon that, and you're gonna want to go back. Hey, look at me. You're gonna want to go back a couple. Oh, have an American water, and you're gonna want to come back in a couple of times. Whoa. And you're gonna want to see. It's good water. It sounds good. Sounds good out of the can. It does. It's so loud. I like when it's loud. I like people knowing I'm drinking the good shit. That's American H2O on Instagram. Go follow him if you follow the pod. Who gives a shit? But let me tell you something. Thank you for the water. Right here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Goink, 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 goink. So anyway, what I'm saying is, if you're a person that is savvy enough and you're on your phone and you listen to this podcast, or you listen to the podcast on YouTube or whatever it is, you know that a Patreon exists, and you know what a Patreon has been since the dawn of Patreon. It's a bonus episode, right? What else would it be on there? Pictures of fucking Blake's feet?
There's different, people out.
There's different levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, the $5 level, you get the travel thing that we never
The
posted.
$10 level, you get the fucking sex with Steven.
That's true.
Okay, so we have 2 new patrons this week.
What?
Dusty Estep,
Whoa!
who we know and we love, and then Josh.
Okay.
Just says Josh.
Josh and Dusty Estep. I love Dusty. Shout out Dusty. He's the young king, and God knows we love him. And shout out Josh. Could be anyone.
Could be
A
anyone.
lot of Joshes out there.
It's true.
Could be Josh Hartnett.
It could be.
And let me tell you something. If it's Josh Hartnett, I hated the movie The Trap. You should have turned it down.
I love 30 Days a Night. It's a vampire movie.
We know, Blake, you're sick. All right, so if you want to get in the Patreon, I already gave you the excuse or the website. So go ahead and hop in there. And you need to remember the name Josh. Josh. And then you need to remember the name Dusty E-Step. Okay, for this rap. Should I play Scotty Mince beat?
Let's hear what you got in your mouth.
What?
What's that mouth do is what he said.
Wait. I want another intro. Hold on, I'm sorry. This is like an Australian.
Okay, I like that. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yo, Dusty E-Step. He G-steps every time he's gonna beast his stepson on the court. He's about to take a baby and abort. All on the Patreon. I don't know what I'm saying now, but shout out my boy fucking Josh, and shout out Chris Bosch. He had to leave the league early because his heart wasn't working so good.
All right, Chris Bosch.
Loved to spend time on the wood, but he had a heart condition, couldn't fucking play. Had a heart condition, had to stay inside.
Chris Bosch, we wish you wouldn't go. It's part of the beat. Good job, Beans. You've done it again. Listen, if you want to get in the Patreon, it would be really psych for me and Blake to have you in. But if you don't, I understand why. It's probably because of the raps, or it's probably because of Blake's little attitude.
It's not my attitude, to be honest. It's kind of your attitude this episode. But hey, come back. Don't suck me off and throw me in the river.